Hi there and welcome to this channel. My name is Marab. So good to have you. So if it's your first time, kindly consider subscribing. If you haven't, if you're coming again, thank you so much. So today I'll be making dates cake or cake using dates. So this is a fruit cake, and guys, all ingredients are well mentioned in the video as well as listed in the description box down below, so you can check them out if you're interested in baking using the same ingredients or my recipe. So obviously the first step is to remove all seeds from my dates. I'm using 1 cup of dates as well as shown in the video. I'll remove all seeds, then go ahead and add the milk, soak for 10 minutes. Since we are using dry fruits, this is a fruit cake, remember, we have to soak it to get all the juice from the fruit. So I'll be using 1/2 cup of milk as shown. It's just at room temperature, so I'll add it to my dates and soak for 10 minutes. Then I'll go ahead and blend it, and when you blend, make sure you blend smooth. Obviously you still get some particles, which is okay. I mean, you still get some dates remains, which is very okay. So I'll go ahead, keep it for 10 minutes, then I'll be back to blend it. Very important. So here they are after 10 minutes, well soaked. So as I blend, let me remind you guys kindly, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It's free. Just click on this red subscribe button, and you'll be supporting this channel by doing that. So here are our blended dates. I'll keep that aside and go to the next step, and which is caramelizing our next mix. So on a very low flame, I'll put 3 tablespoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of water, and let the sugar melt or rather caramelize. And guys, remember, this is on a low flame because we don't want to burn it. We just want to melt it and caramelize it. So as I was saying, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I upload such videos, cooking different meals, but mostly on baking, breakfast, like different recipes on toast, just baking using the simplest recipes, using the ingredients that are commonly found or that are easily found just in kitchen. So here is our sugar is melting well, and I'll go ahead and add 1/2 cup of water. Yeah, don't let it burn, because at this point it can easily burn, and once it burns it gets so bitter. So I just added 1/2 cup of water. Then I'll give it 1 minute to just boil. After that, I'll turn off the cooker or the stove and go to the next step. So at this point I just turned off it's ready, so I just turned off the heater, my cooker, then went to the next step. In my mixing bowl, I'm putting 2 eggs, oil, sugar, and as I mentioned, all the quantities or measurements are well mentioned. So I just put 2 eggs, went ahead and added oil, which is a 1/4 cup, and then I will add 3 tablespoons of sugar. Again, when it comes to things like sweeteners like sugar, you can always adjust according to the taste you like. There are those who would love it more sweet or less sugary, so that one you can always adjust. I just added 3 tablespoons of sugar, 2 eggs, and a 1/4 cup of oil. I'll go ahead and mix everything before adding the flour. So make sure you mix very well, because of eggs. If eggs are not well mixed, they can end up having that eggish kind of smell, which is not so pleasant. So mix it very well. And our next step is now to add the blended dates, the one we blended with milk. I'll just add them, mix very well again, and then I'll go ahead and add our flour and baking powder. If you have baking soda too, you can add. I didn't have baking soda, so I just used baking powder only, but I would recommend to use both if you have. So I'm using 1 cup of flour, all purpose flour. You can again use cake flour. Here I'm using all purpose flour, 1 cup, baking powder 1 teaspoon. Yeah, I'm just using 1 teaspoon. And again, if you have baking soda, you can also use. If you have baking soda, you're supposed to use a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. So as I mix, I'm adding my caramelized mix, the one that we just made, and I'll add just gradually as I mix until my butter consistency is ready, or it's the one I want. So I'll just be adding gradually as I mix until we get it right. So remember, not when it comes to flour, we don't over mix, just mix slowly, because when you over mix it will become dense when baking. So this is how it looks like, and I'm already preheating my oven. Remember to always preheat for 10 minutes before putting your butter in to bake. So our butter is ready, and we are preparing the tin now by applying some oil. You can use butter or you can use the baking parchment papers. So I just applied some oil and went ahead and added our butter. If you've watched up to this point, I honestly really appreciate. So it's ready to bake, and after 40 minutes, this is how our cake looks like. If you want to confirm if it's well baked, insert a toothpick or fork. And my cake was well baked and delicious. Thank you so much, guys, for watching up to this level. See you next in my video. Thank you. Good.